Beyonce is nothing short of a successful musical star and has won many prestigious awards for her high-energy, enviable career. Her wildly respected contribution to music as a R&B star and black pop princess has achieved global dominance. But when it came on to her 8th studio album, Cowboy Carter, country music aficionados gave Beyonce a very warm time. From consistently negative comments about her not being country, even though she was born and bred in Houston, Texas, to country music radio stations flat out refusing to play her popular singles from the much-loved album, Beyonce was almost next to rejected from what was basically her birthright. But then everything changed at the 67th Grammy Awards in Los Angeles. On February 2, 2025, Beyonce Knowles Carter was astonished in hearing Taylor Swift call her name as the Grammy Award winner for Best Country Album.
Wow, I really was not expecting this.
Taylor Swift, country music's one-time sweetheart, who Americans embrace as country even though she made a dramatic shift to pop, is still seen as somewhat a country star. However, the moment belonged to Queen of Music Beyonce. Even her husband, Jay-Z, was shocked. This win for Best Country Album is a grand gate opener for the hundreds of black country music artists who have been almost ostracized from a genre rooted in creative black sophistication from the 17th century by African slaves. But that conversation is for another deep dive. Back to Beyonce. Not only did Mrs. Carter win Best Country Album, she has finally won the award of her and her husband's dreams, Album of the Year, the most distinguished and desirable award of the Grammy night. Beyonce gleamed once again and seemed very satisfied in finally winning the coveted category. Beyonce then dedicated her award to Linda Martell, who is a pioneering black country musician and the first black woman to perform solo at the Grand Ole Opry. Linda Martell is heavily featured throughout the album Cowboy Carter. Beyonce is now the most awarded artiste in the history of the Grammys with 35 awards in total. On 4 separate occasions, Beyonce was overlooked in the Best Album category, to much dismay of the Beehive. She is now the first black woman in 26 years to walk home with the win in the big category since Lauryn Hill won in 1999 for her album The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Beyonce's 8th studio album, Cowboy Carter, was released on March 29, 2024 via Beyonce's own Parkwood Entertainment and Columbia Records. Known as a concept album, Cowboy Carter is the second of a planned trilogy of albums succeeding Renaissance in 2022. The album's tone explores Americana, country pop blues, and the long-standing contribution of the black community to American music and its cultural identity, a project 5 years in the making. Beyonce's love of country music started at a young age while she was being raised in Houston, Texas.